smoking while you're on this train. Also, for your safety, remain seated. Always keep your hands and feet inside these here train cars. Don't be trying to get up and get off of this train until I say it's safe. Now, if everybody's seated and ready, we'll get moving here just as soon as I clear my throat. Station, turn and wave goodbye to your station master and all the nice folks who were so helpful in getting you safely on the train today. As a matter of fact, you'll see folks waving at you this whole trip, so be polite and wave back. We are in the South, after all. Shoot, we can practice right now as we come up to the spot where over 800 smiling members of our family enter the park to make sure you have a good day and a fun time here at Six Flags. Let's just take a second to say hey to one another. Now, you keep hearing me mention family, because that's what we are. And there ain't many old relics left that have been here with me since opening day back in 1967. But down on the left, coming up on the hash, while many others have come and gone, the Dahlonega Mine Train has been here since the beginning. Named after the Dahlonega, Georgia Gold Rush of 1828, which just happened to be the very first gold rush in these here United States. The mine train was the park's biggest roller coaster until the addition of the Great American Scream Machine way back in 1973, when the Cotton States Exposition was added to the park. Here on the right, where the Dodge City bumper cars lived for 43 years, you will now see Justice League battle for Metropolis. And up in the skies of Metropolis, you can see Superman ultimate flight shooting up to 115 feet at speeds of over 60 miles per hour, which is way faster than this old automobile can get up to these days. I'll just stick to my cruising speed of 10 miles per hour. In 2017, Metropolis replaced the Cotton State section, which was once home to favorites like Momo the Monster and Viper. Now, we all have those family members that refuse to age gracefully. And in 2016, one of our own got some work done. Just here on the right where my old friend Seaforth used to live is what used to be called Ninja. After a facelift and name change, we now call her Blue Hawk. But she still takes you upside down 5 times. In comparison, this here train you're on right now takes you upside down 0 times. To your right, standing 200 feet in the air, is Skyscraper. In 2013, this tall tower was called in to relieve the wheelie, which got moved in from USA section back in 1985 to replace the drunken barrels when they got too inebriated to continue on. Skyscreamer lives in the lick skillet section, which became an addition of our family back in 1968. In 2019, the former home of Whistle Stop Park and Deja Vu was transformed into the Scream Punk District. Now, I'm old and don't know what Scream Punk means, but I do know that when you add a 15-story pendulum at 70 miles per hour, it becomes pandemonium. Here to the right, you're going to see folks are coming and going to and from Thunder River. Them folks always look a lot more soppy when they were going. Back when I began driving guests around these tracks, that ride was called Jean Ribault's Adventure, and you actually got in over to the left, where you now see the Coca-Cola hydration station. But back in 1982, the ride was revamped, and Thunder River has been soaking y'all ever since. Well, since I'm old, it's time for me to take a rest for a minute. So I'm going to pull here into our Raymond Gap train station. Feel free to sit and relax with me while we meet new friends who want to get off of their